Today's Activism segment comes to you, as always, in partnership with the UnFuck It Up project, where creator Katie Goodman and director Katie Klabusik encourage involvement over apathy by highlighting people and organizations that are doing good for their communities and the world. Today's campaign, Fighting Russia's LGBT Criminalization. It's illegal to be queer in Russia. Full stop. You cannot publicly be lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgendered, nor can you be an open ally to the LGBT community. The Putin regime's laws have brought to the surface a struggle spanning generations that brave, tireless activists in Russia have been fighting, largely without international attention. With the 2014 Winter Olympics about to descend on Sochi, the bigotry of the Russian government is suddenly news around the world. Debate is raging over the best course of action to support the hardworking athletes from all countries and all walks of life without implicitly supporting the host country's ban on everything from rainbow-colored nail polish, no kidding, to holding hands with your same-sex partners in the stands. The Advocate's op-ed, Who Can Force Russia to Change Its Ways, by Michelle Garcia, asks the question, quote, LGBT athletes will soon compete for their shot at the Olympic squad, but they still aren't sure whether they will be safe in Sochi. Can anything be done? Calls to boycott everything from the games themselves to sponsors of the games to iconic Russian exports are prompting heated debate in the media, online, and throughout activist circles. LGBT activist, writer, and Best of the Left clip contributor Dan Savage is backing the Dump Russian Vodka campaign, which has some support from queer advocacy groups in Russia, as well as a number of organizations in the US. The goal is not to punish Stolichnaya necessarily, but to fuel the discussion. There are LGBT activists in Russia who are asking spectators to not come to the games. Others say the International Olympic Committee, whose stance is for people to not be, quote, openly gay at the games, should move the games, no matter the expense. Some advocates fear that boycotting could make things worse for the queer community, while Savage points out that beatings, arrests, discrimination, and legal attacks could hardly get worse. So our call to action is simply this. Talk about what's happening. It's something every one of you can do. For many, issues that don't directly affect them can be uncomfortable, and being an ally can be awkward. If you're not familiar with the Russian queer community, and chances are that's nearly 100% of you, read, watch, listen, and share what groups like GLAAD, Human Rights Campaign, Truth Wins Out, and others are saying. Don't let those in your circles and networks brush aside the human rights violations that will continue to happen if the international community turns away. Just because it's happening beyond our borders does not make it unworthy of our attention. As the games get closer, there will most certainly be more detailed and specific calls to action. For now, the LGBT community in Russia needs to hear and feel the earnest support from around the world. Links for today's campaign will be in the show notes and all the usual places. Visit the Best of the Left Facebook page for updates on this and other activism opportunities. Also, remember that we encourage you to use your phone or other mobile device to record audio of your experience at any political event you attend to send in to be used on the show.